What's going on, guys? It's Kyle again with DTOM Knives and Gear. And today, I am super excited. Got a package in the mail. Then I got a little unexcited because my family opened my package. Hate it when that happens. But we're all good. I have it here. I haven't opened it yet. This is the Liong Mah KUF 4.0, the big boy. I told Liong Mah when I purchased this guy, the Field Duty, that, I mean, you guys need to go back and look at the review of this. I just posted it. I'll link it down below if I can. But this is an absolute wonderful knife, and it is in my top 3 knives of all time that I have in my collection. So I told Liong Mah that, you know, if he makes it, because a lot of his other knives are just a little bit smaller. If he makes something bigger, I mean, I'm just going to have to buy it. Well, on the 6th, which was 3 days ago, the shipping was fast, by the way, he released this KUF 4.0. And I was like, oh, matter of fact, my buddy Paul, we talk a lot on Instagram. Paul's a super cool dude, and he is a huge Liong Mah fan. So he messaged me and said, hey, look what just dropped. I didn't even return his message. I went right over and purchased this knife because I'm really excited about it. You know, and it really is because of this guy. I fell in love with this, and I was like, all right, well, he's got another design that is my size. I have to check it out, right? So let's do it. Before we get any further, I do want to have a shout out to my boy, Casey over at Knives Fast. He sent me a little letter and this badass sticker with the holiday on it because I joined his Patreon. Guys, he is an excellent reviewer. I want you to go and check him out if you haven't. Because he has Knives Fast, right? It's a fast review on all the knives that you are probably looking at, so you can watch a review, get the down and dirty on the knife, so you can be informed on your purchases. I just love the guy. He's just so very nice. He's just a super nice guy. We chat all the time. Go check him out. All right, getting the knife. So the packaging is a little bit different. I don't have my I don't have the actual packaging for the Field Duty, but I really dig it. I actually like this better than I did the other one, even though they're both very high quality pouches. Let's get in it. First things first, I see a Velcro patch for Liong Mah. Love these things. Microfiber cloth. Card. Go follow, go check him out, go buy a knife. I'm telling you, his knives are absolutely amazing. And produced by Ria, another manufacturer or EFAT manufacturer that I just can't get enough of. All right, so it always comes in a sealed package. Look at this. Now, you may or may not have seen his other, this is the kitchen utility folder, the KUF 4.0. He has the 2.0 and the 3.0. Kevin has the 3, and it's a little small. This one is not. Let's give it a flick. Oh, look at that big old blade. Now, this one is actually different than my, than my Field Duty because it is a stonewash blade throughout. I love a good stonewash. Do it. I love a good stonewash. This little warny blade, sheep's foot, I guess, more so. And then you've got just a continuous little curve there. It kind of comes up at the end. This knife is the kitchen utility folder. So as you can see, the handle goes way above where the blade goes. So you can actually do chopping tasks and do food prep. I'm not a cook, but I have the Spidey Chef, and I use it because it's LC200N and all that stuff, or stainless. This is an LMAX, which is also a great steel. This one was in the M390, so I'm glad I have something else on this series. And I so look forward to cutting shit. Potatoes and onions and stuff. I'm just going to go in there and be like, what are you cooking? Let me cut something. I'm going to do that. My wife is going to be like, what the hell's wrong with you? I got a new knife. And it's one designed for food prep. Just look at this beautiful beast. Whoa. Whoa. One huge difference that I see on this knife, where's it at? This is the EDC, or the Field Duty EDC from Kevin, Lefty EDC, the left-handed version. I want you to look at this. Look at the monoblock construction for that carbon fiber. Beautiful, right? Beautiful. Look at this. It is totally radiused all the way down instead of a 90 degree with a radius in there to knock the sharp edges off. This is all radiused. What does that translate to? So comfortable. I love the fact that he did that. That is a super nice touch. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, I cannot feel where the carbon fiber starts and the titanium begins. This is like it's one piece. I can't feel anything there. See if I can feel it with my nail. I can't even feel it with my nail. Man, Riyadh does such a great job. Let's look at the action. This is exactly how this knife felt right out of the box. And then, of course, now you see that. I'm expecting this knife to do the exact same thing. Running on ceramic bearings, I can feel the detent on this thing is excellent. We just kind of break it. Yeah, the detent on this thing is excellent. It doesn't feel as snappy as the Field Duty. Yeah, the detent on the Field Duty is just a tad bit stronger. But this is still an excellent detent. I can tell just by flicking that one and flicking this one that they feel pretty close to the same, but you can definitely hear a difference in the sound. One of the things I raved about this, which I know, guys, sound has nothing to do with function, but watch my video. There's a lot of good on this knife. But listen, that's the KUF 4.0. Now, just a totally different sound, right? They both sound good, but it's a different sound, and I think it's all to do with the monoblock construction. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, dude, look at this freaking monster blade. I am a fan. The ergonomics on this guy, you are so neutral here that there's not going to be any way that this knife isn't comfortable in your hand because it has reasonable thickness, but not too thick. And this choked back position absolutely melts in your hand. The jimping is right here. Now you see there's not a finger choil, but it comes up all the way through this blade right here. And so you have a position to choke up on the knife without a finger choil. Obviously, I like that. I like that for a few reasons because I have so many angles and groups because the handle is so long for me to be able to hold back here to get some reach, hold right up here next to the blade where this is just where the knife is meant to be held normally, and then even choking up and getting behind the blade to do tasks. Very utilitarian to be able to have a blade like this, a handle, and the ratios that this thing looks like it has to be able to basically do all kind of stuff, all kind of tasks. That's the reason I was really excited about it because, you know, as much as I love this knife, I had to check this out, and I really dig the design. It has that same kind of opening hole. The carbon fiber is not the shredded, but it is the regular kind of weave carbon fiber that you can see. Very, very nice. I do not see any voids on this one. Very well rounded on the other side. Chamfered. The cuts on the carbon fiber are just amazing, especially right there where you can see the end cuts. Come on, camera. Oh my God, that's sexy. There you go. You have your lanyard hole or your lanyard tube, which I really love. The fact that he's not putting a hole in there. He's just putting a tube in there for the people who want a lanyard. I get it. I don't have them on a lot of knives, but I have them on some. Yeah. Oh my gosh. This thing, wipe off the blade with my fingerprints. This thing is nice. I knew it was going to be, and guys, I was totally biased going into this because I love the Field Duty so much. So I'm going to put it in pocket. I'm going to carry it. I'm going to use it for food prep, and we're going to see, is it as good as this as of right now? There are some differences, but it's a different knife, and I'm really looking forward to checking this thing out. Look at this monster. Just so we can see. As you can see, it is a longer knife than the Field Duty. So it was like he made this knife for me. I was telling him, I was like, I like the big stuff. And then not really a few weeks later, which I know he didn't do that, but not even a few weeks later, this one drops. Absolutely love it. And I'm so looking forward to using it. Just the attention to detail on still a very simple but effective design. I am digging it. LMAX steel. I don't know if I told you the other one, the Field Duty, is M390. This is an LMAX. Oh my gosh, Liong Mah, you're the man. I really appreciate you, brother. Especially for the fast shipping. This thing got here in like 3 days, so I love that because I was really, really excited. Anyways, guys, there's your pocket clip. It does not sit deep carry like the, I'm sorry, I'm rambling and just going all over the place. Doesn't sit deep carry like the Field Duty, but I do like this design, the thinner pocket clip with the ceramic ball. The ceramic ball always works really well. We'll see how this carries in pocket. It's not going to sit deep carry, but I really don't mind that because I like to be able to grab my knives, pull them out of my pocket that way. You know, I can usually take or leave the whole deep carry pocket, and then sometimes I actually prefer not to carry deep carry. It's just one of those things. Everybody's a little bit different. Here in Alabama, everybody carries a knife, so it's not a big deal when somebody sees a knife hanging out of your pocket. There's your logo. Boy, I tell you what, I'm going to Blade Show on June 6th, so I am really looking forward and hoping that I can meet Mr. Liong Mah to converse and congratulate him on his success. But I'll be honest with you guys, if you have not purchased a Riot-made knife, there's a ton out there. I highly suggest looking at Liong Mah's lineup and checking out, see if something that you like, especially this guy. I'm telling you, it's like, seriously, my third favorite knife of all time, or in my top 3, because I have the Koenig Arius, the Evo, and then this one. Watch that video. You'll see me go bonkers. Anyways, guys, I am rambling. I love you all. Stay safe in this freaking crazy world that we are living in, and we will see you in the next one.